Hello, welcome to the channel of M's Update Channel, a channel that collects various stories of the motocross industry to tell and analyze. Before going to watch, please press like, press share, press subscribe. Let's support each other too. And help by super thanks. Send it to me, I would be very grateful. And have encouragement to make the next clip. And apologize in the narration. I can't say, so I have to robot speak for me. 450SX Heat 1. The gates dropped for the first 450SX heat race of the night, and it was Ali Tomac launching out to the whole shot ahead of Justin Barcia and the Honda teammates of Colt Nichols and Chase Sexton. Jason Anderson snuck around both Honda boys to get up into third early on. Sexton went down at the end of the whoops on the first lap and collected Aaron Plessinger with him. Sexton's bike would not start then as he pushed the Honda off the track and back to the pits as he heads to the LCQ. Anderson went after Barcia on the last lap of the race, and a slight tap of his front wheel put Barcia down, which brought the crowd to life. Ali Tomac took the win, and Anderson seemed to wait for Barcia afterwards to say something, but it appeared cordial between them both. Colt Nichols and Christian Craig rounded out the top 5. 450SX Heat 2. The final heat race of the night kicked off, and it was Ken Roczen grabbing the whole shot ahead of Dylan Ferrandis and Adam Cianciarulo, but Ferrandis overjumped the quad on the first lap and Cianciarulo was able to sneak by. Malcolm Stewart was on the move early as he got around Kishome and then caught and passed Ferrandis for third also. Roczen's lead was hovering around 3 seconds as Cianciarulo began to get caught by Stewart for second. The crowd roared as Stewart took the win in the second heat race ahead of Roczen, Cianciarulo, Ferrandis, and Cooper Webb, who also snuck up there late. The second round of the season launched out of the gates as the 450SX main event got underway, and it was Adam Cianciarulo grabbing the whole shot ahead of Colt Nichols and Cooper Webb. Webb quickly shot around Nichols into second place as Ali Tomac launched past Sexton and Jason Anderson to get into third place. AC led with Webb right behind him and Tomac in third after one lap, with nearly all of the fast guys right at the sharp end of the field early on. Malcolm Stewart was in seventh, but he went down in the rhythm section before the Supercross triple, and then Chase Sexton got taken out by Justin Barcia while in fifth just after the triple, which pushed them both back down the order. Webb nabbed the lead away from Cianciarulo on the fourth lap just after the finish line jump as Anderson started to apply some pressure to Tomac for third place. Tomac didn't want to wait around and find out though, and he quickly put Cianciarulo behind him to move up to second. Anderson followed him through immediately though into third, not wanting to let Webb and Tomac get away out front. Tomac immediately pounced on Webb for the lead then, as it was go time for Ali Tomac to try to get away early and not let these guys battle too much with him. Justin Barcia and Ken Roczen started putting the pressure on Cianciarulo for fourth, while Chase Sexton fought back early to get around Dylan Ferrandis for seventh by the 5-minute mark. Barcia made it stick on AC for fourth, and then Roczen was quick to follow the number 51 and shuffle Cianciarulo back to sixth. Things kept tightening up between Barcia, Roczen, Sexton, and then Webb made a late run at Tomac for the win, but it never seemed to materialize into anything as the white flag waved. Ali Tomac took his second win of the season ahead of Webb, Barcia, Roczen, and Sexton in the top 5.